The sacrifices I make. Hello everybody and welcome to Hand of Fate. Now we're going to be doing a sick Let's Play of this. Now, if you don't know what Hand of Fate is, I'm going to interrupt explaining what Hand of Fate is to explain what Hand of Fate is. Basically, it's a roguelike RPG card game, choose your own adventure, mash up with Batman Arkham Combat. And if that doesn't sound amazing, then you obviously didn't hear me right. Anyway, let's get into it. This is the Card Keeper. I don't know if that's what he's called. It's been a while since I've played this, but I know the gist of it.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you're made of.
So does that mean I'm gonna live and you're gonna die? Ooh. So
here's the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust.
So yeah.
12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Yeah. Okay. So basically it's you versus this card dealer. And the card dealer makes a scenario basically out of the cards that you have collected so far. And you have to face off against his champion for the given round. This time it's the Jack of Dust. And after defeating champions, you earn more cards. Each card presents a new scenario, so on and so forth. So let's just get into it, and you can see how it goes. He's a wizard with a spider. So these are all the cards in the deck.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
Alright, so onto the challenge part of this. Now, it might sound and seem like not that big a deal, but trust me, later on, it's not the greatest thing. I'm gonna call this the Yes Man Challenge. So, as we go along these cards, we'll be presented with scenarios. This is a good example.
Never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make
whilst enjoying our evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to you. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. Yes. So basically, anytime he gives us a choice to go with, our answer must always be yes. Regardless of its, do you want to die? Unfortunately, we do. Now see, in this scenario, there's not a yes option. Well, but there are definitely no options. Like, this I would consider no, this would be a maybe, so these two are yes. So we'll give him some bread. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all of his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? So we've gained a shield. This equipment will help us when we get to some of the combat parts of the sections. Shield. Shields are nice because they give us the ability to reflect and counter.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
I intend to. What are you doing? Ugh, spider, get out of here. Okay. Then before you can stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. I don't know why I had pickled onions. I don't like onions. The maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
So, it starts out easier, and most of the cards will do positive things towards the beginning, but the further it goes on, the more screwed over we'll become. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. So this one is pretty much, there's no straight up yes option. So Just to throw another wrench in here, we must ask for what we need the least, which would be gold. She seems surprised. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well, if that is your wish. Ooh, we gained 25 gold. 20 gold. And 15 gold. It is said that sharp-eyed adventurers may protect themselves from the worst of Lady Luck's contrary nature. Farewell, mortal. Bye. Okay. The Twisted Canyon.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
I really like the card dealer in this game. Okay, so here's where we actually have to say yes. Like, see, that's no. This is yes. We have to climb down and retrieve. And this is a cool mini game. I like the idea. There are 3 success cards and 1 failure card. Let's go with that one. So we have succeeded. Very carefully, we make our way to the bottom of the canyon. And we get a sword. I mean, fair enough. That's better than my axe. A little bit.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
So we do get to keep that card, and we can come across traders to sell it.
Bound once more.
Sell to the rusty axe. Yes. Well, obviously we have to take the stairs. It's not like there's much else we can do.
You're on the final floor of our simple map.
Yeah, this is
Your opponent waits here for you. Find him.
I was talking, Mr. Card Dealer.
If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Steel. Ooh, a winding trail.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
The dealer draws you 1 monster card, 2 of dust. So, attack them. So this is where the combat part of the game comes in. So they lay down the map. They summon in me and my stuff. I'm a pretty cool looking dude. And they summon the 2 bandits.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks.
So these are controls.
When you see the flashing indicator.
So yeah, very Arkham-like combat. You have counters and attacks. Yeah. It's not too difficult, but you can get overwhelmed, and then you'll have enemies that you can't counter. You have to dodge or block, or I guess you can't block actually. There was probably a block. You gotta dodge or block them, and you'll get just like I think the skeleton one. There's just like tons. There's just like thousands of skeletons. You don't know what to do. Ooh, I get another shield.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Can I dual wield shields? Which one is better? Just yes, it is.
Really?
I have to say yes.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah. All right, get some food. And more food. Cool. Ah. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Well, yeah, let's do it. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold,
I know why.
You now have your answer.
I don't know why it bothers
We're
to like show my character, because
now.
I'm not.
The back and forth between resources and rewards.
I don't matter. The character model doesn't matter. Let's sell this shield since we have 2 of them. Do it. There we go. We can't sell the axe? Why? Damocles, those are like or Damocles? I don't know how you say it. Those are like throwing items. Spin the thing. Oh, or do I have to like?
A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm. After all,
that's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. I use the arrow keys. That makes sense. I want none of these things. I don't even want the Damocles. Let's buy some food. You do run low on food, because you use the food each time you move, and a lot of the things take your food. They just take it. Onward. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
I was just gonna say, it sounds like a nice place. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. From below? Wait, they're in that spiky pit of death? Alright. Draw 1 monster card. 2 of dust. Bring it. Skip. Fight him. Yes. Yeah, fuck him up. I'm quite the agile adventurer. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. Alright. We get something. Oh, we get some demacles.
A classical approach to dealing with crowds.
We get food.
Artifacts provide powerful special
food.
abilities to use in combat, but
Alright,
it
cool.
takes time to ready them.
So this.
You
will be
have
the
reached
Jack
my
of Diamonds.
first champion. A good man, driven to madness by a war that took
So
all
these
from him,
tokens are
wife and
what will
child,
give you new
kith
cards.
and kin.
And he
From
puts
such
them like
dark and brittle
up for
iron I
ante
forge my tools.
if you were
Now
to
we see
defeat
your
the
metal.
champion. Which I'm going to do, trust me. Alright. Let's do it. Fight this Jack. It's basically a boss fight. And they always get ads. Bosses always have to have ads. I like the art style of this game as well. It's nicely stylized.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counter.
Whoosh. So that's not what I thought it was. Boom. So yeah, see, he'll have the red, and that is the ones that must be dodged. I meant to do this. Boom. I need to dodge. I'm not good at dodging. See, like I dodged towards him. Come at me. Bash him. I'm not good at the dodging, okay? Don't judge me. I do my best. Alright, what'd we get?
Down into the worms with him.
Yes.
Perhaps there is peace.
See, these are his
Brave,
champions.
poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. If you fall at the first hurdle,
I'm not gonna
none
read these
reach
cards.
the
You'll
last.
see them when we get to them.
We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you
Yes, of
improve,
course.
so do I. Balance must be retained.
Let's go one more.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics. We can begin in earnest.
Yes.
Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset.
Damn.
Welcome to the cabinet.
Lost all our
home
things.
of the members
Jack
of my
Skulls.
court.
Go, go.
Time
just
for
go.
you to face my undead
Ah,
army.
yes. There's
Jack
some
Skulls.
deck building to this, but I'm not gonna go through that. Just gonna do what it recommends, and then play.
New
But you
content
can,
awaits
you know, try to
It
stack
will
your
be
deck,
awarded
try to
when
be
you
better.
complete your run.
Try to
I
cheat,
will add my own cards. To the
you
deck.
cheaters.
How boring life would
But
be without
that's not my life. I'm all about the challenge. Alright.
We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
Twisted Canyon. Okay, so we know what this is. You see a weapon, we have to go down and get it. Spider, go away! Ugh. Creepy. Okay. Get the thing. Get it. Dang it! Well, see what happens. We get some pain. Ooh, 5 health.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but we still get the thing, which is kind of odd. But yeah. Alright, let's go here. Captain of the Guards.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems.
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forward, you discovered a warrior surrounded by the undead. Broken bones litter the area around the man. There are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. Stranger! And he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace, and put an end to these monstrosities. Alright. I like the mace.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
It's not, because it's enchanted to do holy damage. It's a +1 mace of holifying. Yes, I want to equip it. Alright. Fight some skulls. Alright. Oh, we don't have a shield though, so it's just bashing. That's all we got. And dashing. Bash and dash. Can we still stun? We can. Yes, got him. Knock your body into the river. Whoosh. Ah, no dash. Alright. Keep the mace and have enough. We have enough back in. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool.
Yours.
Got a token.
Well done.
That's what the symbol on the bottom of the card means. You get a token if you win. This one. So we don't want to go just down the stairs yet,
if you dare,
because we also have to see every card on the field before we leave. And no, I'm not just making this up as I go. Cross the river, let's do it. There's a huge success.
It's just a pain to get past.
Heart of the cards, feeling this one. Well, it's a success. It's better than failure. Your light armor makes the crossing relatively easy. You reach the other side cold and wet, but unharmed. Alright, cool. Oh, so if we had got a huge success, we'd have got a token. But now
many have reached this far. Further, in
Alright,
fact.
maiden.
I do not know
What do we need?
if you have
What do we
it
need
takes to do
the
better
least?
than they did.
Longer life? Oh, they're max health. I thought they were
extra
just health.
But it's only a
That would
momentary
have been
respite.
useless. Okay, we get more health though. That's pretty cool. Found the stairs already. I went the wrong way.
Hoping this was the end?
No.
No. Another floor awaits.
Shop. We don't really have the gold. We'll approach it anyway. See what he has. Plus we have to say yes. Do you want to approach the shop? Yes, I do. Sell. You can sell a sword. Sell it. Back. Not that one. Back. There we go. But I don't want the demacles. Medium armor. Fortitude's breath. So we have money from. Oh, now my mace is better. Buy food. It's only about 1 food, and we don't really need it, so we'll just leave. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get on with our journey. All right. What do we got here? Ah, it's Mr. Leonel again.
I'm starting to wonder if
Or
you're
Lionel.
simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
It is true. It is a good way. What should we give him? We can't give him gold. And we have to say yes, so we give a shield. Oh, we get a good shield. Every third encounter does not consume food. Press right mouse button to shield bash a target. Okay, so we have reflect encounter. Okay, good. 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 Yes, I know. We don't have. We can leave. We already know what's at the shop.
One more step down,
Take
and
the
we may
stairs.
see the end of this. or another set of stairs.
A bandit attack. Bring it on. 3 of dust. I can handle them. Can I break these? I can. Oh, I was pushing the button. Oof. Get him. He got me. Get him. Oh. Bash. Yeah, took him out. %100% badass. Alright, cool. What do we get? Food. Alright, fair enough.
One of my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
The Devil's
This token
Choice.
will unlock more
Cloak Devil
cards if
appears
you
in your
defeat
path.
this
I'm here to
encounter.
test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. Do you want a challenge? Let's take a challenge. That one. Let's go. So the combat in this game is pretty simplistic, but it's nice, and it's a nice offset to the card drawing and playing. Bish him, bosh him. Do we have a gun? Do we have a gun on our hip? It kind of looked like it. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps
one
next
of
time
my
our
food
paths will cross, I'll
cards.
kill you myself.
Well done. And good luck to you.
Draw 3 and select 1 to keep. What is this?
I'm impressed. Few select these sorts of weapons
Oh.
because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
Yeah, but it's still better than what I have.
Are you sure
I didn't mean to
that's the
click
right
that.
approach?
I just wanted to see what it had. Alright. Go to this one. Ah, the Dead King's
Greed.
Hall.
If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Take them by surprise. Because that's the yes option. That one. Yes! Yes option indeed. Suddenly you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. To dust. Because we do bonus damage to the skeletons. Alright. Fuck 'em up.
I did not realize you were such a fearsome adversary.
I'm a master
I will
combatant.
bear that in mind.
Ooh, you'll bear that in mind. Maybe that means combat will be harder.
This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game.
Yes.
Perhaps this
I was
will not
born
be as
in the
boring
game.
as I thought.
Molded by it. Medium armor.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations.
Yeah.
Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
Like, emotional damage? That'd be some swag armor.
Descend ever deeper.
I didn't mean to say
into
swag,
the
but there you go.
subterranean pit.
Let's go. Take the stairs.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
I wonder where he is. A winding trail.
Well then,
This one's just
how
an
will you
ambush.
deal with
Oh.
this?
Oh, attack them. That's what I meant to do. I'll mess them up. I'ma fuck them up. Can't even see me coming. Oh, I'm anticipating your movements. I'm gonna bish you. Oh my god, this is awesome. You got like rings. Red rings of death. Swag. Squag. Anyway. Draw 1 equipment. What do I get, an axe?
A peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless.
An axe is a peasant's weapon? Maybe because they have it to chop trees? So... ambush. Alright, bring it on.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
I'd be attacked by a roaming bush. He'd jump out and scream, ambush! I'd be like, you ambush. And the bush would be like, finally somebody understands. And the bush would cry on my shoulder and share a tender moment. So yeah, I don't think combat has gotten any harder. I kind of want it to, though. Bish bosh. Whatever, I'm just a master combatant. Like, what can I say? Sneak up and kill them. Duh. Feel that one. Yes, or as far away from failure as possible. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. Finish searching the area. Get an equipment. A healing cap.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with
yeah,
another.
Of course we
All
want
you
to.
need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
Like a viaduct. Ooh, a traveling mage. This ought to be good. No, approach the shop, obviously. Alright, first let's sell all of our junk. Sell it. Sell it. I always click on the wrong things. Do we have anything else? No. Back. Buy. Plunderer's Cap. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. That's kinda cool. When all dragon relics are equipped, receive plus 50% max health and full healing after every combat. We don't have any other ones. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. I'm gonna go with this one, because that sounds awesome. Bye.
It's not enough that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Yes. Enemies will fall before me. Even though there's only 1 card left. It's gonna be like super easy now, because we got some insane
The
equipment.
undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness.
He lies, by the way. Skeletons are super easy to kill. Because they're in every game ever. They're always like the weakest thing in any RPG. Or anything. You can have a puzzle game with skeletons in it and they'll be the weakest enemy. Nyahaha. Bring it on. Look at me now. I'ma curse you. Look at my shadow.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them.
Oh.
Are you agile enough?
No, but I'm behind the corner enough. Aha, now he's cursed. Oh, yeah, that's... Do the roll. Dark Souls roll. Bish. Bosh. Bish. Bosh. Oh. Wait, is he No, you can't do that. Get out of here. Yeah, got him. Alright, what do we get? Look at my epic beard.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed.
Thank you.
Roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it.
Alright.
Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Is the answer to the question you didn't ask. But thank you guys for watching. This has been Hand of Fate. Check it out for yourself. It's a fun game. It's a nice mix of genres that you don't see a lot. Anyway, leave a comment, leave any suggestions, press the like button or press the dislike button. Either way, roll the thing.